Good afternoon. My name is Samuel Sutton. Today I am joined by Rachel King. She is a upcoming junior at Fredericksburg High School. She's also been one of our interns this summer. So welcome, Rachel.
Hi.
How's it been interning for the Standard this year?
It's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot, and I think I've developed my writing skills, so
Yeah.
yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've been reading your columns and some of your stories, and they're pretty good. So,
Yeah.
and I can see the development over the weeks. So, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So this year, going into school in 2021, obviously there's cases on a little bit of COVID cases on the rise, but administration seems a little bit more confident this year. You know, they said they're going to be going back to in-person instruction at most of the schools here in town. As a student, what are some of your emotions going into the school year? How do you think that's going to affect you all?
I personally feel like we're ready to go back.
Mhm.
I think that a lot of the students need to, and
Mhm.
teachers as well. But I do think we need to continue to be cautious, especially with this new wave that's coming, and then continue getting vaccinated because that is available. And so long as we stay on the right track, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, and I remember obviously there was a lot of uncertainty everywhere, but especially when I was covering school administration, there seemed to be a lot of, what are we going to do? What's going on? You know, it's hard to make decisions. How do you feel like the decisions made by administration in regards to mask wearing, remote learning, quarantining, all that, how did that affect you as a student and your co-students?
Well, I feel like it was a bit of a learning curve for everyone.
It was.
And it was definitely not something that anyone was used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely feel like I did learn pretty well, but it was not the same. And especially for like students that were at home doing remote learning, obviously they didn't get the same experience. And it was difficult having to do a lot of work online because we were trying to cater to that, and it was just different. Yeah.
Yeah. And you had mentioned in one of your columns a couple of weeks ago, you'd mentioned it was a little difficult to try to, you know, like you said, try to learn on the computer, try to socialize, and, you know, it was tough to basically just be a kid, be a teenager going to school. And that kind of got me thinking about how something like this is going to, you know, affect development for people, affect their, you know, like socially, educational. Do you feel like you lost any educational time or development time, and do you kind of regret having to miss that time at all?
I mean, yes, I do regret it.
Yeah.
For me personally, I was a freshman when COVID hit, so I haven't had like a full normal year of high school.
Yeah, because it'd be March of 2020 though.
Yeah, so I haven't, gotten that experience and been able to socialize normally as a high school student. I also lost a full semester of like academic instruction and like that learning, and so I didn't retain as much information. So therefore my grades this past year suffered,
Mhm.
and they probably will again moving on because I don't have all the information that I should have gotten, and that's nobody's fault, but
Right.
yeah, it's just tough.
Yeah. Well, and it's like you said before, it's nobody's fault. I mean, nobody knew how to handle a situation like
Yeah.
this, but it really is unfortunate to hear that, and to hear so many people say that, you know, it was just like you lost something.
Yeah.
And but fortunately this year, and like I said, there is a little bit of a rise, but things seem to be kind of returning back to normal. What are you kind of most looking forward to 2021, 2022, and a little bit more normalcy? What are you looking forward to most?
Well, as I said a moment ago, that I haven't gotten to experience high school normally,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully being able to go to class and see my classmates and, not have coverings on our face all the time, and
Yeah.
hopefully getting somewhat of a normal experience. That would definitely be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it doesn't happen, that's something that I think we're all looking forward to. Yeah.
Awesome. And I just want to let everyone know I'm wearing a mask because I've got a cold. I don't want to just spread my germs to anyone, but not for COVID or anything, but yeah, so I know it's going to be nice for you, and a lot of administration have been, urging to get back, and spoke to Cuatro Rodriguez last year. He said he was ready to get back to in-person, so it's definitely going to be a more normal year, it seems, but again, thanks for your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to add before I let you go?
No, I think I'm good.
Awesome. So yeah, again, today I was joined by Rachel King. She is a junior going into Fredericksburg High School, and she has been our intern here at the Standard. Check out some of her columns. There's been about 4 or 5 of them, plus a couple of stories in our summer edition of the newspaper. So pick up one of the copies, check her work out, and thanks again.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.